What is going on, everybody? It is a glorious day today, and what a day to have fitness day. It's honestly, it couldn't get any better. There's a slight breeze, so you're nice and refreshed, but there's the sun, so you get your vitamin D. It's an awesome day. So my name is Rob, for those who don't know me. I am the founder of Couch Athlete. I am an online personal trainer and content creator. Today, I want to host a kickboxing class, just a simple, light, not too crazy kickboxing class for anybody that wants to join in. This is not a live session. I would have liked to do live, but some things happened that I decided this was the best direction to go. So I'm gonna create this video so anybody can come back to it at any time they want. They're not missing out. They can always refer back to it. So let's get started. So normally I would have music playing in the background, and that way you could enjoy listening to the rhythm and following along at the same time. But today I'm just out in nature. I'm in a soccer field, in fact, with some neighbors watching. And so I kind of feel funny, to be honest, but that's okay because we're here together. We're in it to win it. So we're just going to start off nice and light as a warm-up for the kickboxing to come. So let's start off with a light march. I hope everybody can see me okay. Hands on waist to start and just march it out. Loosening up those legs, just increasing the heart rate a bit. If you want, you can raise your knees up to about waist height, belly button around there. Good stuff. I'm imagining music while I'm doing this. Maybe something like Space Jam. Right before they, like when they're getting suited up. That's what I'm thinking of. What is that? Pump Up the Jam? I forget that song. I'm a little old, I'm a little dated, but we'll go with that. Listen to whatever you want. All right, let's take it to the side. This nice little hops. Or you can just step to regress it, or a little hop to make it a little bit more challenging. Awesome job, guys. All right, next we're gonna incorporate the arms because cardio needs arms, full body. So do whatever you want to do, just have fun with it. Let's decide if that works. Or you want to do one of these, get a little fancy, a little coordination in there. Awesome job. All right, let's take this into a jog. Bring it up the intensity a little bit. Raising those knees. I don't want to see any of this. Even though I'm not actually seeing it, I'm actually seeing it. You know what I mean? So push yourself a little bit. Breathing from the belly, exhaling from the mouth, inhaling, expanding that belly. Good job, guys. Some jumping jacks. Here we go. Good job. I am losing my shorts. All right, grab some water. There's a bit of a gust of wind that almost took out my camera, but grab your water. And now we can start into the upper body portion of kickboxing, which is the arms, punches, elbows, that kind of thing. All right, so set it up. And the basic of kickboxing is what? The stance. So if you're right-handed, that means your right hand is back here, your left hand is out here. You're gonna be nice and wide with your feet and get ready to bounce. Like bend the knees a little bit. Don't be so uptight and frigid. Be a little bit loose and bouncy. And just bounce on your toes. This is the right hand stance. This is the left hand stance. Okay? Right hand is back. And just bounce. Get used to that for a bit. It's kind of like our march, kind of like our jog, right? But kickboxing style. Good job, guys. Just get used to that. We're gonna throw in a jab shortly. So get ready with whatever hand is in front of you, okay? So I'm a right-handed person. That means I'm jabbing with my left hand. It's just a straight punch. Are you ready? Jab in 3, 2, 1. Jab it out, jab it out, jab it out, jab it out. Good. Stay bouncing on those toes. Notice I'm exhaling with each jab. Keeping the other hand up to protect your face. This is kickboxing. This is a combat style exercise. And in combat, you have to attack and defend. Notice I'm not going hard here. I'm just extending my arm, not going for proper form, just getting the idea, just loosening up. All right, go back to that bounce, take out that jab. Now we're gonna incorporate a straight, which means that is your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, I'm punching with my right hand now. For a little bit more power than the jab. Just straight ahead at your target. Ready, and straight, 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 straight. Good job. Keep at it. Just keep breathing. If your feet get a little tired bouncing like this, you can just take it to a little toe tap, toe tap, toe tap, toe tap, toe tap, okay? All right. Now, we know the jab, we know the straight. Let's do a combination move called a 1-2, all right? So, put them together, you have a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, all right? 2 bounces, 2 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Keep at it. All right, guys. Now, take it back. Just a march. Grab some water if you'd like right now. We'll focus on the legs a little bit. Hands on waist. Or, you know what? I need to talk, so I'm gonna grab some water. And we'll jump right into the legs right after this rest. Resting for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. But the rule of thumb is keep it safe for you, whatever that means. If you don't feel fully recovered or recovered enough to continue, take a little bit extra. Listen to your body, okay? Here we go, legs is next. Here we go for the lower body, and as you notice, I'm filming in segments just because this is not live, this is a video. I'm editing it for you and your purposes. So, setting up the lower body portion, the kicks and knees. So here we go, remember your stance. Nice and wide, bouncing. We're gonna start with the right knee, and then left knee, and we'll take it into kicks. Are you ready? And right knee, right knee, right knee. Good. Keep powering through. Okay, if the bounce on the left knee is too much, just take it to the side. Okay? Good stuff. Keep bending your knees and power through your core. And exhale with each knee as you drive up. All right, let's switch to the other side. Looking for this, but you can't bounce. Take it to the side. Okay? Good stuff. Stay in it. I know it's tiring, trust me. Try cueing and doing it at the same time. All right. Keep powering through. You may feel this in your hip flexors, your glutes, maybe even your shoulders. Keep going. All right, so go back to your stance, kickboxing stance, just bounce back and forth, get used to that. And again, if this is too much, take it to a march. Hands on waist, or hands up. I prefer hands up, we are doing kickboxing, so hands up. Just march it out. Catch your breath. What we're doing next is kicks. Right first, and then left. Are you ready? Here we go, guys. Just a front kick, a lot like Spartans in the movie 300. You ready? Here we go. Front kick, front kick, front kick. Good stuff. Exhaling with each kick. I'm powering through my core. And it's like a push. I'm not snapping so much as I'm trying to push. It's kind of at the same time. But do whatever you can. Don't push yourself if you can't. Stay safe. All right, let's take it to the other side. Switching legs. Ready, left leg kick and go. kind of taking a 2 count pause in between 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, kick. See that? Good stuff, guys. Whoever's following along, you're a trooper. You're locked in. Keep going. 1, 2, kick. Now, take note, one side may be easier to move, more flexible than the other, more mobility. That's okay, that's why we do this. To get stronger each and every time. All right, go back to your march, go back to your stance, hop, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna go to the march. I want to catch my breath, grab some water during this time. I'm going to. That heart rate is up. It feels great. I'm getting nice and sweaty. All right, guys, next up, we have some defense. We've been learning some offense, but in fighting, you need to defend yourself just as much as you're attacking the opponent, all right? That will be coming up in a momento. All right, so now is the defense portion. So get back into that stance. Remember, I'm righty, so my right hand is back. But I'm looking at you. You are the opponent. You're my target. You're attacking me. I can't always punch. I have to defend. I have to block. I have to evade. I have to weave. What does that look like? So let's do one of those defensive maneuvers right now. Ready? Wide stance, duck and weave. 1, 2, duck and weave. 1, 2, duck and weave. 1, 2, duck and weave. Good job. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Good. Duck and weave. Try to add some speed if you can. Good. Awesome job, guys. 1, 2, duck and weave. 1, 2, duck and weave. 1, 2, duck and weave. All right. Part of defense is good counterattack. So you duck, you weave, and you punch or attack in whatever way you can. What we are going to do is we're going to add the straight. So I'm right-handed. That means I'm punching with my right hand. Just a straight punch. All right? Ready? Here we go. Duck and weave with a punch. 1, 2, 3. Duck, weave, straight. 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 Good job. Duck, weave, straight. All right. Catch your breath. That's a lot of movement. Go back to that march if you have to. All right. We're gonna add in some power punches, hooks, and uppercuts. There's a lot of cardio going on here. So just take note of how you're feeling. All right. Catch your breath. I'm trying to myself. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie. After this year, most of us are out of shape, and that's okay. This is what we do, all right? Stay strong, stay in it, stay locked in, stay focused. All right, you ready? I think that's sufficient rest. We're gonna duck weave, keep going with that defense, but then add a power punch. Are you ready? Duck, weave, attack in 3, 2, 1. Duck, weave, hook. 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 Good stuff. Duck, weave, hook. Duck, weave, hook. Good job, guys. Duck, weave, hook. Duck, weave, hook. Just keep moving. All right, back to the march. Let's march it out. Grab your water if you'd like. I do like. Next up, I'm gonna fall over. Next up is some cardio to cool down, and then we're basically done, guys. So you've done a great job so far. Stay in it. I'm just gonna grab my water, okay? About 30 seconds to 1 minute rest. Here we go. All right, so I grab my water, I grab my 30 seconds rest. Even though I'm still huffing and puffing, go back into that march, go back into that stance, whichever you feel comfortable with. All right?
So we're just gonna cool down now. We've done a lot of the full body movements. We've attacked with our arms with punches. We've attacked with our knees and our feet with kicks. So now, oh, we learned the defense. Don't forget the defense. But now we're just gonna cool down with some skip rope. There you go. Just tap the grass with your heel. Pretend like you have a skip rope. Keeping that core tight and just keep breathing. All right, just nice and low intensity. Do this if you'd like, if it's too hard. If you want to up the intensity, do one of these. All right, just make sure you're pumping those arms as if you have a skipping rope. Must fix the shorts. We don't want to give people here a viewing. All right, awesome job, guys. Just cooling down, just cooling down. That is all. We're gonna do some stretches after this, and we are finito. Just very basic, nothing crazy this kickboxing Group X class. Nothing crazy, nice and simple. All right, we're almost done. So let's shake it out. Whatever that means to you, this is all the energy I have currently. What we're gonna do, nice wide stance, and just bend forward as far as your body allows with your flat back. So from the side, that looks like this, just flat back, neutral spine. I'm not like this, I'm not like this, neutral spine, and just leaning forward. You should feel it in your hamstrings, maybe a bit in your glutes. All right, taking it back to the front camera. There we go. All right, we're gonna lunge. Deep lunge, sticking out our butt. What I mean by that is stick out your butt. Feeling it on the inside of your thigh, on the adductor muscles, medial quad area. As deep as you can go. This is the best I can do currently. Take it to the other side. Now, knees is a common injury. Common problems with knees arise, especially with athletes and elderly. So be careful as you do this. Take it up to here if you need, okay? Otherwise, feel that stretch is what the important thing is, as long as you're feeling the stretch. Don't overdo it. Moving is better than nothing. All right, take it back to a stand. We're gonna put our arm out for balance. This is my left hand out. I'm gonna grab my right ankle. I'm doing a quadricep stretch here. Find your balance. Normally looking down kind of helps. Keep your knees together. Chest out, hip thrust forward. Hump the air. Feeling it in the quad. Good stuff. Awesome job, guys. High five. All right, switch. There we go. Chest up, hip thrust forward. Knees together. Whoa! Gotta find a balance. I'm looking at you instead of at the ground. That's what happens. I am sweating buckets. I hope you are too. Thank you for following so far. We are almost done. All right, shake it out. Okay. Now, that takes care of the lower body. We got to worry about the upper body. So, cross body shoulder stretch. Really pulling in to feel the stretch in your deltoid and kind of like tricep area, bicep. Mostly deltoid, it's a shoulder stretch. Not bending the elbow, keeping it straight. Do not do this. Keep your arm as straight as possible, bring it in. Good stuff. Get a little bit of circumduction and circulation promotion in the wrists. Always a good thing. Up the oxygen throughout your body. All right, take it to the other side. Shake it out really quick.